Hello everyone. Welcome to my page. All right, let's see what we got for you right now. We have a Renault Safrane 143 scale Renault Safrane made by Vitesse. Vitesse is the brand that makes this model. Real cute, very well made. By the way, guys, the Renault Safrane was the executive car for Renault between 1992 and 2000. And boy, were they good looking, right? I find them very attractive. I think the Renault Safrane opened the door for the new generations of Renaults. That's my view. I think out of the Renault Safrane, they made the Renault Laguna, which was very similar in the shape to the Safrane in smaller scale, smaller size, because the Safrane was the executive car for Renault, and the Laguna was the mid-size car for Renault. But the Renault Safrane was the one that was the opening doors. Welcome to these brands. Now, this is the second. It's not generation because they didn't call them the second generation. It's like a phase two, they call them, which was a facelift. They changed the back, they changed the front. Especially the back was more different than the front. So it was like a facelift. But it was a cute car. So they were big and they were modern for 1992. So when they made the facelift, it was just to give them a little freshen up look so it could help them, make them up to date. And I think they did a well job. I like the back. I like, by the way, on this diecast right here, it looks exceptional. The same way, the front with the fog lights. The color is a beautiful color. The back, I like how this is like an L shape, like facing sideways. It's not facing sideways L. Real cute. It was like a hatchback. It was like a big executive hatchback. To me, when there's this shape, no matter the size, it's still a hatchback. It's just a modern executive one. You know, this car competed with the big boys. I competed with the Citroën XM. I competed with the Peugeot 605, with the Rover 8, I think it was called 820, Opel Omega, Volkswagen. Volkswagen Passat, not really. The Passat was a little smaller. Fiat Chroma, I think it was called. Chroma. And others, you get the point. And others, the Audi A3 or A5. But their real competitors were the ones that I mentioned before, especially the Citroën XM and the Peugeot 605, which it was their French cousins. I was gonna say brothers, but Renault and Peugeot Citroën were not owned by the same owner. Peugeot and Citroën are more related, but the Renault they were not. Now this is a cute. I keep saying cute car because I like it. As it goes around, I'm really enjoying it. I like, even though back in the 90s, this was still acceptable in black door handles. Were still acceptable in a executive car. Nowadays, in an expensive car, you put black door handles, they'll probably chew you up. They'll probably say that you want to cut corners, that you don't want to give the real investment on the real executive cars. These cars were not driven. Let me say it properly. Let me smack myself 3 times to say it properly. They were driven for whoever could afford them. They were not cheap. Executive cars are not cheap. So Why would they make this one cheap? You know, the front, this grill right here gives me Rover. I don't know why. It gives me a lot of the Rover grills. Or even the Ford. You know, the oval shaped grill. Kind of reminded me of the Fords. Or the Rover. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm gonna let it go around so you can have a nice look at the car and enjoy it. Alright guys, so let me know what you guys think about these cars. Do you like this Renault? Are you a Renault fanatic? Do you like the Safrane? Do you see them around where you live? Have you ever drove one of these? You know, the same questions I usually ask that I would love to hear from other viewers. Are they reliable? They look comfortable, so I shouldn't question that part. They look quite comfortable to me. But if you drove one of these, you probably know more than me about that. And again, how reliable, how good they were. Alright. So don't forget to click in that bell next to the subscribe button. It will let you know when I'm posting more videos, which it should be very, very soon. I always try posting at least once a day, or if I skip a day or two, but no more than that. I should be posting quite often. Alright guys, so stay safe, and I'll see you, like I said before, in my next video. Goodbye.